Today we're going to be looking at 1.2b, number 5. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my equations right here and solve those. So I have 10 minus 8. Well, I know 8 and 2 more is 10. So that's my answer right there. And here I have 9 plus 3. Well, I'm going to make a 10, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to divide this into 2 and 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 9, well 9 and 1 is 10, plus 2 more is 12. Mary had some red apples in her fruit bowl. She put 8 green apples into the bowl. Now she has 14 apples in her bowl. How many red apples did Mary start with? Use the picture to help you determine the answer. Okay, so I know she put some red apples in her bowl, but we don't know how many. That's represented by our question mark. We know she's going to put 8 green apples into her bowl. That's going to be our other part, and we're looking for, she has 14 total apples. So we want to know how many red apples. So I could count on, I could go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I would see that was 6 apples. I could do it like that. I could take 14 minus 8. I could represent it using a 10 frame. And I could use doubles, near doubles, and I know 7 and 7 is 14. So that means 6 and 8 must be 14. So I could do it any of those ways. So I know she has 6 red apples. Record the number represented by the open number line in expanded form. Well, I know I have right here 100 plus 10 plus 10 more. And so that would be my number that I'm representing, which has a value of 120. Use the pictorial model to determine the sum of 50 and 3. Remember, the sum is the answer to an addition problem. So I know 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 50 plus 3, 50 plus 3 has a value of 53. Which attribute does not define a two-dimensional or three-dimensional figure? So we're looking for which one does not. So number of sides, that does define our two or three-dimensional figures because a number of sides is going to tell us if it's a triangle, if it's going to tell us if it's a square, if it's going to tell us if it's a circle. So that one is not the correct answer because we're looking for the wrong answer. The length of sides, that's going to tell us if it's regular or irregular. So this is an irregular triangle versus a regular triangle. The color. Now we know color does not matter. So we know that is an attribute that does not define the shapes. And the square corners. The square corners do matter because it lets us know if it's a rhombus or if it's a square. What number is composed by the given linking cube? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know each of these sets has a value of 10. So I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. It has a value of 35 cubes. What number is composed by the given base 10 blocks? Well, I know this represents 100, 100, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116. The number 26 is decomposed in more than one way. One way to decompose 26 is shown below. So I see I have one group of 10, I have another group of 10, and I have 6 leftovers right here. Draw a picture below to represent another way 26 can be decomposed. There is more than one answer for this. You could have drawn 2 10s and 6 ones. You could have drawn 26 ones as well. Both would have been correct. 100 can be represented as 100. 100 can be represented as 10 tens. And 100 can be represented as 100 ones.